Oh, the psychology of the ghoster. You know, that person, that son of a bitch that doesn't call or text back after you call and text them. And you're like, what the hell, bro? I thought we were friends. The psychology behind the person who doesn't call back, the ghoster. Let's see. So now this topic focuses on the person who stops calling you back or doesn't text you. And it's a friend, it's a family member. You're like, what the fuck? And this happens to me, right? I'm the person that, I'm not the ghoster, but people ghost me sometimes. I'm like, well, we've all been there, right? Hey, Tony's Topics, hit that subscribe. Do me a favor, huh? In the comment section below. Have you ever been ghosted? And are you the ghoster sometimes? You are, you know it, you son of a bitch. So this topic focuses on a person who stops calling back. It's not about making them a villain because they're not bad people, but it's try to understand their brain. Why do they do what they do? So the concept here, explore the idea of avoidance and the mental overload. Key points to remember, folks. The snowball effect. You wait one day to reply, then two, then a week, then maybe you just don't. Now you feel guilty about being so late that you just forget it. You don't even reply back. Decision fatigue. The ghoster. People who are so burnt out from work, they just, it's like a chore. You're a chore to them. Contact or conflict phobia. Many people ghost because they don't know how to say I can't make it or I'm sorry. They don't have the balls, so they just ghost. I think ghosting is more of a weakness than some villain. It's not like they're like, I'm gonna try to, fuck over Mick. It's not that, Mick. It's just they're weak. They can't shoot the text and say, I'm sorry, I'm busy this week, or hey, maybe next month, I'm sorry I can't make it, or the sumbitch. So I challenge the ghosters out there. Grab your okay, and be a man, be a woman. Just be like, look, I'm sorry, can't do it. But yeah, try to understand the mentality of the ghoster. They're coming from a point of weakness, not of strength, even though they're pissing us off. But their insult, which they're not trying to be insulting, but they're not sharp, And typically people who are ghosters, I'm not saying once in a blue moon, but if they're a pattern, like they're always ghosting everybody kind of, those are people who are not successful people in their lives. They're not, like they're not at the top of their game. They're not big earners, people who just maybe the middle management at best. But I mean, yeah, so I find that people that get back to you right away, whether they like you or not, they're disciplined. You know what I mean? And the people who are ghosting, they operate on emotion. I don't feel like it. But winners, people who are successful, they don't operate on emotion. They operate on, I got a call, I'm returning all my texts and calls in 10 hours, or whatever, 12 hours, same day, whatever it is, right? I mean, these are people who are disciplined. It's not about feeling, it's about doing, executing. Boom, they can do it. They do it. So that's the psychology behind these ghosters, and you see it in the dating world, the professional world, and family, but again, yeah, everybody that I know that's a habitual ghoster, not once in a while ghoster, because we all forget sometimes, but especially text though. Text is interesting because like you could make the argument, you called, you left a message, okay, but text, you see it, it's there, it's one of the prominent icons and elements on your phone. You know what I mean? So, you can even make the argument, email, okay, but a text, and then if you double up, text and phone call, again, and the thing that sucks is the people sometimes who ghost, they're the people that know you, your friends and family. It's not some like solicitor trying to sell you, an undercoating on your automobile, yeah, so it's kind of fucked up, but I think it's that they're not sharp, and I get it. They got good grades in high school, but that doesn't mean you're a sharp person, and again, you find like people who are the high earners, people who are like CEOs and entrepreneurs that are successful entrepreneurs now, like they're the ones that they do the little things, get back to you on time. get back to you same day, or just shoot a text. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. Can we talk next week? Something like that. Communication. What do you think? Put it in the comment section below. Tony's topics. Subscribe.